final stock here towards the blast floor. Hold on one second, I gotta go get my merch. But hey, no merch needed right now. We have ourselves our first game. Streamline versus Kyzer coming through, and that Ragnar's coming into play.
I mean, we'll definitely see how that plays out. Okay, but he's able to get both of the weapons, the first couple weapons coming into the game, Kyzer, excuse me. And now, honestly, onto the gauntlets. I mean, they threw that sword away a little bit, but man, Streamline just not picking up a weapon yet. I feel like he had a couple chances. There we go. Finally getting the guitars into play, and this should allow them to potentially get a little bit of damage going on here, but Kyzer just doing a great job of just staying away. Oh, and a big sick to start. Not one, but two, baby. Oh! What a hot start here for Kyzer. My goodness.
We talked about how aggressive Streamline was, but good lord. Kyzer are a whole different beast right now. Unbelievable. 3 signatures in a row. Gravity cancels just completely off the stage, and so far Kyzer hasn't found that impact just yet. That being said though, not impossible. Still holding the line, looking to find that impact. The axe now in hand, the guitars didn't work out. That spacing control coming back again for the anti-air.
Okay, I do like the gravity cancels are coming out from Kyzer. They're definitely trying to look to extend their combos any way possible. We see Streamline back on the offensive. Okay, a little bit of a weird spot right there. I mean, but you're definitely finding a way to get that damage built back up. You can see they are trying to find the SIGs, and Kyzer just answering back, and you went way too low. Oh my goodness, but you know what? Listen, if I'm going down, you're coming down with me as Kyzer finds a way to keep the lead in their favor, and Streamline in a little bit of trouble now.
And Streamline was literally pixels off from making that recovery back onto the stage, but just fell short just a teeny tiny little bit. But Kyzer has been unrelenting, an absolute force now on and off stage. Kyzer just looking to find an opportunity to send Streamline off the ground, tries to find an impact, but goes a little too far into the sky. Streamline though, waiting to see if that sword tries to get picked up. If Kyzer goes for the throw, doesn't quite happen just yet. The gauntlets have been the preferred choice for Kyzer in this matchup. Instead though, Streamline says, okay, that's not gonna work out. I'm gonna go straight for the guitars, and deep red now on this final stock. It is a best of 3 skip, so sure, maybe the first stage might not go too well. We'll have to wait and see as that recovery goes into the air, but there are other opportunities to bring it back.
I mean, as we can see right here, I mean, the one thing I do want to point out is that Kyzer's been very, very on point with the signatures. When the signatures are coming out, they've been landing them pretty well. But there we go. We can see the final stock getting taken off there with a strong 2 stock to get things started. Now, one thing I also want to point out is not only have the signatures been on point, but I feel like Streamline is definitely getting more openings. But as soon as Kyzer gets theirs, they are going for big damage repeatedly on these combos. And as you can see on the side right there, 486 to kind of get things started here. That's a nice little chunk of damage.
Oh, I wish we could see the accuracy count of the signatures, because I'm pretty sure, if not, it's very close to 100%.
Oh yeah, 100%. But we'll see how things start to play off as we go forward here. I mean, Kyzer off to a great start. Streamline looking a little shaky.
Hey, 57. Okay, close to 100.
Honestly, that's really good. I mean, you look at that percentage in any sort of sport, right? If I had a 57% batting average, right, 570, I'm doing great. If I have a 57%, field goal, and basketball, I'm doing pretty good. So I would say that's 57% signature. That's pretty solid, man. Good stuff.
But on the other hand, Streamline did not connect a single signature in that first game. And that was a pretty close endeavor. Kyzer got 7 signatures off, 57%. Streamline 6 at 0. It's been more of like kind of a chip damage maneuver from Streamline in this past match. So, I mean, now's the opportunity to kind of go around, maybe find those adjustments going into the next game. Wouldn't be impossible to think. Would not be impossible. But this Ragnar pick, I was expecting a little bit more, given that we had seen the Azuri, we had seen so many other choices before, like the Diana. But it's actually going to be game number 2, retaining the Ragnar again. Streamline going to be bringing out Ragnar, now already focusing up on the axe. I think this axe will find a lot more impact against Kyzer.
Yeah. And as we continue to push forward here, I mean, we're not going to see any switches on the characters. But right there, okay, a nice little sig. I mean, actually landing one for now. So, I mean, that definitely is a nice little start. And as you can see, the damage already getting into a bit of the orange here, too. But Streamline, oh, no, getting into a tough spot there. But Kyzer not able to connect.
That being said, though, up into the sky, it's going to be Kyzer fighting a little bit more impact, and there it is, Streamline starting to fight back more. It's dead. Well, okay, maybe not so much even anymore. Between the two, it's Kyzer now finding that recovery, sending Streamline down to that second stock, only ahead by just a teeny tiny little bit. Oh, Streamline had the great opportunity to maybe find that side seat to go through. Great setup again. Streamline could be good to take down Kyzer, and the dare comes through, and what Kyzer survives, but not the second one.
And listen, hey, sometimes you got to double dip, and as we can see right there, Streamline answering back, and honestly looking very strong as we get started into the second stock on this game too. And having the guitars in hand, you know, you're going to be a little bit faster here, but you still got to be careful about the options that you go for, right? Because Kyzer has been doing a great job of getting huge damage off these openings. These combos have been on point and precise.
I want to give credit to Streamline, though, playing a lot more of a cautious game before finding these amazing combos, but even the combos a lot more confident than we had seen in game number 1. Download has been complete. Kyzer now struggling a little bit more to find those openings that you hadn't mentioned that they were able to find so much more impact within game number 1. But once Streamline goes into the air, it's been a different story. Kyzer's still finding so much more impact off of these sword recoveries. That being said, though, good axe to come through. Might be good. Kyzer trying to send Streamline into the air. Can he go back down? And the answer is yes.
Yeah, but you're still getting right back all the way up to the blast.
Curse.
Yeah, you definitely messed up Streamline on that one. But Streamline is doing much better in this game too already. You can definitely see that they are, you know, they're feeling themselves a little bit better. I mean, game 1 was definitely a little bit shaky, right? But it seems like they're getting comfortable, as you can see, doing a great job and taking another stock. Beautiful signature to be able to even things up here once again in a last stock scenario. It's just about getting that damage built up. Okay, huge combo to get things started
Weapon
here.
Starve? This weapon starve is unbelievable, but doesn't last much longer. Recovery back into the air. Kyzer, same general strategy. Just keep juggling around Streamline, ensuring that there's no opportunities to fight back. Streamline, though, playing a little bit of anti-air, looking to find that opportunity to go for the dares, those nares, any sort of airs to go through, and just find that impact against Kyzer. That being said, though, going back and forth, having those guitars once again, found a little bit of impact early on, not so much for the late game of these stocks. Kyzer's approaching that area, though, and this could be the last stock for Streamline in this set. No! Recovery option.
Oh, that was fantastic. The gravity cancel to get to the wall to be able to get some of your resources back, and they were going for it all right there, trying to get a huge combo upstage. Both of them just tossing their weapons, hoping for something to get started, but now only Kyzer has the sword in hand, going for a huge sig, trying to call him out for picking up that weapon. Streamline, you have to get the W here, because this might be the only chance you get. Oh, no! This was not able to get the last hit they needed. It was so close, but you know what? I can't blame them, man. That's definitely one of those really tense scenarios, and it's do or die at that point, and obviously, as we can see, Kyzer was able to come out the victor. So honestly, just great gameplay between the two of them. That was a fantastic game, too.
Yeah, it's one of those situations, too, where you don't get to see too often at the higher upper levels of a tournament where both players had the same exact way of playing the game. Both were looking for those hits, having opportunities to go for that spacing or even the lack thereof of spacing. Perfect opportunity here. Look at all these throws, these nares to just shut down Streamline so early in game number 1. There was a lot more fight back from Streamline in game 2, though. I was really impressed with just being able to keep that space, find those opportunities to punish Kyzer so effectively, but it was just too late. If we had seen that in game number 1, I think we'd still be casting them right now.
You know what? Maybe I'm going to go on a limb here. And you know, Kyzer got lucky. Streamline just played on stream. You know, he's tired. You know, he wasted so much energy. Kyzer got lucky there. Let's be honest here. Either way, fantastic gameplay from the both of them. Kyzer is going to be moving on in that bracket. But man, only 2 sets in, and we've already seen so much great action. I'm excited to see where we're going to be going for the rest of this block right here.
Do you think it's Kozlix?
I don't know, baby. Honestly, I just don't believe Kozlix is at the tournament right now.